Like she looks, she's yet like the stuffed chick, but we're really proud of you, Asha. Please go ahead and speak whatever you feel like, because once you start, you don't stop. So go ahead.
Really? Is that the case?
Yes.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. I'm delighted to be here. Thank you all for coming here. Hi, Lara. Hi, Urushi. Hi again. Thank you, Natty. That was a wonderful introduction.
I didn't really say everything because you have a big, long list of credibility and achievements here. So I'm sure people who are going to look up and see who Asha Bhatt is, or who already know who Asha Bhatt is, already know all of that. So please go ahead.
And hair and makeup. But the one thing that required, which was a common factor, was discipline, desire, dedication, and determination, which I incorporated at NCC National Cadet Corps. I was the Cadet Ambassador of India for South Nations, and I did Guard of Honor for President Pratibha Patil in the year 2009. And I'm a C certificate holder, and I'm a sniper specialist. And I'm an engineer as well. So never in my life I've imagined wearing the crown, probably walking the ramp, or I had no clue about what's a head ramp, mid ramp, or the start of the ramp. I had no clue how to wear my mascara or what are like lashes, acrylic nails. Absolutely no idea. But my parents always wanted me to join the entertainment industry. So my dad and mom, they filled up the form. I was in my hostel, I get a call and my dad's asking me, okay, what's your height exactly? What's your weight? I was like, Dad, Mom, what are you doing? Like, oh, we're filling up the form. I think you should be a Miss India. And like, what in the wildest dream made you think I could be a Miss India? I mean, I can do march past, left, right, I can be like a parade commander. I have no idea how to wear heels and strut the ramp. But he was like, no, you'll do it. It's a great platform to represent your country. It's a great platform to voice your choices. So that's when they filled up the form for me. I got rejected at the Miss India final auditions, Mumbai.
And she's giving me a dirty look for that. I don't know why.
Even I don't know why, but promptly I had flaws back then. And I believe in working on my flaws. But I came back and I thought Miss Diva is a great opportunity for me to represent my country at an international platform. And here I am. I won the crown and I'm here. I'm very grateful for the Times of India organization and Yama Fasino, and most importantly Lara Dutta, for guiding me throughout my pageant and for just grooming me to be this. Who I am today, like sitting right here next to her. I never imagined that ever in my life. So I'm very, very grateful to be here. Thank you so much.
Now that you've all here heard Asha speak, during her year that she participated, it was 2015-14, Asha was eliminated in one of the pre-rounds. Do you know which round it was that she was eliminated in? Asha was eliminated in the communications round. And elimination meant she was out of the contest. She was not in the running anymore for the final. So right here, the point that I'm trying to make is the fact of what hard work and perseverance is, and the fact that if you face a little bit of a setback or failure in life, it doesn't mean that at some point of time, you're not going to stand on an international stage and be the first ever Indian to win a pageant that no one has ever won before from any part of this part of the world. So that is a huge achievement. We brought Asha back as a wildcard entry later in the contest after she was eliminated, and she went on to be one of our finalists that year. And that is an incredible achievement.
Wow, it's amazing, Asha. In fact, at Miss Supranational, the organization, they keep calling her back. They call her beauty without makeup because they have seen all made-up beauties, from other different countries. I shouldn't use that word made-up, but it's individual choices. But when they see Asha, they see a real person, and that's amazing, commendable. Thank you. Thanks a lot. What I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly call upon our last panelist and guest for the evening, who has made her presence here. She is the current title holder, the second runner-up at the Yama Fasino Miss Diva Pageant 2016, who will be passing on the crown to her successor. She has studied her master's degree in English literature. She was a training sub-editor at the Shillong Times. She represented the northeast region of India, and that is an immense joy that she actually won, one of the crowns last year. Usually northeast as a section is something that we need to kind of encourage as Indians as section, and we are extremely proud of her being the true Indian that she is out here. And let's welcome her. Let's welcome Aradhana Burubehain. Please share your experience and tell us something about your journey with Yamaha Casino Miss Diva. Please go ahead.
So I was a journalist before entering this field, and Miss Diva happened to me with a lot of surprise, because I didn't expect that I'll get through, because it was first time that I was trying my hands on pageants, and I didn't know what was in store for me. I was totally blank about this industry. I was shy to even wear a dress, let alone a bikini. So, but my mom and dad were so supportive. They always told me that, they told me that you don't have to worry about wearing a bikini. They just want to see how fit you are, and if you are comfortable in your own skin. And coming from parents who have no clue about this industry, it was a surprise, and it was obviously a confidence boost for me. And then I, decided to make every moment count, to learn everything that came my way. And when I was at home, I used to watch all the girls on TV, and I used to be like, wow, look at the poise, the way they're talking, the way they are walking, it's so beautiful. And I used to think like, how do they do that? It was a dream. It was a dream for me to be on stage with all the beautiful girls, and of course Lara ma'am to mentor. And I don't have words to express how I felt walking the stage, and along with my clothes that I had. I didn't have many clothes. Like I used to be a tomboy in school, and I had more of jeans and t-shirts and sneakers and then heels. And when all the Miss India organization saw my wardrobe, and they were like, what? Of course. And but I have learned, I have grown, and it's all because of you guys. You have given me the confidence to speak the way I am right now. And to be very honest, I have done my masters in English, but I was not very fluent when I was speaking in English, when I used to speak in English. And I could never do this on stage, like speaking in front of so many people, in front of camera, and with Lara ma'am sitting right next to me, with Gurushi, with Asha, that was something else. So yeah, it was overwhelming, and it was an amazing journey. I learned a lot, I have grown a lot. And all thanks to Miss India organization and Lara ma'am and Asha, Urvashi, everyone has been an icon for me, and everyone I look up to every day, and I learn every day.
Thank you so much. We are available to you, the vloggers. You'll want to ask any questions. The mics are around. I have a mic here for this section, or you have. Please raise your hands if you want to ask questions. Can you pass the mic, please? Yeah. Go ahead. Please stand up and ask your question. It'll be really nice.
Hi, Lara ma'am. My name is Dutta. I'm a fashion blogger and law student. Hello. I would like to know what special efforts the contestants need to put in so that they win the Miss Universe contest this year. I mean, apart from winning Yamaha Casino Miss Diva Miss Universe 2017.
No, it's a good question. So when I asked what was so special about Miss France this year, that's what I asked the Miss Universe people when I met them in New York. I said, what out of 100 and I don't know how many other countries, what made France stand out? And the response that I got back is that the coordinators, so the countries are divided into small groups when you're participating at the pageant, and each group has a coordinator that looks after, say, 4 or 5 girls. So what I got the feedback was that the coordinators right across through the entire Miss Universe organization absolutely loved Miss France, even before she came in front of any judging panel, because she had a warmth and a sincerity that wasn't put on, it wasn't fake, it wasn't, sort of made up. She was not a textbook beauty queen, she wasn't saying the right things and dressing the right way, and so she was genuinely warm and she was genuine, and that's the most important thing. So I think for us today, a lot of the times the girls have watched so many past contests, Sushmita's, Aishwarya's, Diana's, Priyanka's, mine, that they come with a mindset that I must stand like this, and I must speak like this, and I must walk like that. And it honestly, for me, when I see that, it negates the possibility of how much I can do with the girl right there. Because I'd rather have a clean slate that I can start afresh with, and make you understand the fact that being a beauty queen or being a Miss Diva goes so much more beyond just the way that you present yourself when the cameras are rolling or when the judges are sitting in front of you. What is it that you are like as a person? So those are the things that we work on to instill a sense of confidence in themselves within the girls. The girls are very, very young. A lot of them don't have a lot of exposure. They come from small towns. So how do you give them a worldwide view? How do you give them the confidence and the courage to stand up and actually say something that may be controversial, maybe something that's not aligned with the majority way that the masses think? How do you give someone that young the confidence to be able to do that? So those are the things that go into the training process. Those are the most important things. Apart from that, yes, we're teaching you to walk in heels, we're teaching you how to, to converse, how to style yourself, how to dress, how to be presentable. But it goes so much, that's why I was saying that finally at the end of the day, these girls will take something that will last them a lifetime, far beyond what they will do at a contest.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you.